Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your daily tarot predictions. These predictions are for January the 26th, and we're going to go ahead and start with Aries right off the bat for January 26th of 2020. I do offer private readings for those of you who are interested either by phone or by Skype. You can schedule one of those by using the contact information listed on the website in the description box below. Okay, Aries, let's see what kind of cards you get for the 26th. All right, so Aries, you guys have the Ace of Mirrors in reverse, Four of Scrolls in reverse, and by the way, this is my Chrysalis Tarot, and the Ace of Stones showing up in reverse, Aries. Okay, so, all right, so Aries with the Ace of Mirrors in reverse, somebody has shown you their true colors, and you're realizing that they are not as wonderful as you thought they were. You're kind of taking them down off their pedestal now. And as you're taking them down off of the pedestal that you had them on, you are realizing it is time to move on and to really change your association with this person. You want to interact with them in a different way than what you were interacting with them before, because you're understanding a little bit more about one of their flaws than what you had previously. And all of this is coming up because there is this Ace of Stones in reverse. There's some kind of lack of security that has shown up, which has triggered you to see where this person has, their humanness basically, and where you had them on a pedestal and above reproach. Now you're seeing that they're just human, really, and so you're not treating them as if they're infallible, at least in that particular area. Okay, so that is for Aries. Hello there, Annie. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you here today, my dear. Next up, we're going to be doing Taurus. There's our cards for Taurus for January the 26th. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. I do offer private readings either by phone or by Skype, your choice. Best way to schedule one of those is to contact me using the contact information listed on the website in the description box below the video. Taurus. Okay, so Taurus, you have the Celtic Owl showing up in reverse. You also have the Eight of Spirals. And you have the Seven of Stones in reverse. Okay. Taurus, with this Celtic Owl in reverse and the Eight of Spirals, I feel like there has been a quiet time, a time of waiting for communication. And I feel like you've been holding back on communicating because you wanted to make sure you knew exactly what it was you wanted to say before you communicated. And with this Eight of Spirals, now you're communicating with somebody very, very quickly. And it seems to me like there may be something that you are not happy about. With this energy, it feels like this may be something that you're not happy about at all, that you are communicating. You're airing things out. You're putting everything on the table that needs to be put on the table. And this is happening because you've been trying to heal up about something and you have come to an impasse with healing. It seems to me like you need to let some of this stuff out to bring that healing in. But I think also by having this communication, you're going to be finding out some more information that you didn't know about before. And that's going to help you to make this healing move forward as well. So this is basically part of your healing process, is getting everything up out on the table. Okay, so that's what I've got going on for Taurus. Sherry, hello, hello. Glad to see you back again, my dear. Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever did that. I appreciate it. Those of you who are benefiting from this video, please remember to share it. And those of you who would like to see more like this, if you haven't already, please subscribe. Next up, we do have Gemini for January the 26th. I do offer private readings for those of you who are interested, either on the phone or on Skype. The best way to schedule one of those is to use the contact information found at the website listed in the description box below. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Okay, Geminis, you have the Six of Stones showing in reverse. You have the Divine Child showing in the reverse. And you have the Four of Mirrors showing in the reverse. Okay. Gemini, it looks to me like you have some kind of partnership going with somebody, and it could be a marriage, a significant romantic partnership, doesn't have to be, but you do have some kind of partnership going with somebody, and it's not one that has any equilibrium to it. There's not equal give and take. You're putting in a lot more energy and effort into this relationship than the other person is. And I think that you are feeling like you want to back out of whatever this partnership is, or back down the intensity of the partnership, or, whatever it is that you normally do in this partnership. You're wanting to back off of some of those responsibilities with this partnership because it's just taken everything that you've got to put into this, and nobody else is really putting into this partnership. And so you're feeling depleted. Okay. Now, and all of this is happening too because you have a new opportunity that is coming up and is being made available to you. And as you're evaluating this new opportunity that you would like to follow through on, you're realizing that after putting all of this energy into this partnership that really is not going anywhere, it's not becoming more significant, you're putting so much energy into this that it's going to be a real stretch to actually go ahead and follow this new opportunity. So you're going to have to, if you want to follow this new opportunity, you're going to have to back down some of your responsibilities in this partnership. Okay, so that's what I've got going on for Geminis for the 26th. Hearts Lessons, hello, hello, welcome. Don't think I've seen you here before. Glad you're here. If you haven't subscribed before, please subscribe if you benefit from the video. Angela, I am doing well. Yay. Glad you're moving along and things are interesting. Alrighty, so next up we're doing who? Cancer, I think, is next. Yes. This is Cancer for the 26th of January. I do offer private readings for those of you who are interested. To get one of those, all you have to do is use the contact information for me listed on the website in the description box below the video. Cancer, 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 Cancer. Okay, Cancer, you're showing up with the Ace of Mirrors and the Four of Scrolls and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, Cancer, I'm not sure exactly what's going on here. This is just a really quick progression. It looks like you found a new love or a renewed love, and you're really, when you're finding this, you're wanting to put some energy and effort into it, but you're taking a break from it almost immediately. Almost immediately. It's like you don't have time and energy and effort to put into that new love, so you're having to take a break almost as soon as this starts. And our trigger for that is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is just saying that this is really bad timing for this new love, and so you're having to take a break from it right away. Sorry about that, Cancer. That's just really rough. Really rough. Leos are up next. Jody Briggs. That was Cancer. Okay, next sign now is Leo. This is Leo for January the 26th. Those of you who are interested in a reading, I do offer private readings, either on phone or on Skype, your preference. And the best way to book one of those is to use the contact information listed on my website in the description box below the video. Leo, 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 Leos. Okay, Leos, you have the Six of Scrolls and the Ten of Scrolls, along with the Four of Mirrors. Hello there, Tammy Bambi. Okay, so Leos, With the Six of Scrolls and Ten of Scrolls, there's something that you are ending and you are leaving behind. This can be a work situation, a relationship, whether it's a romantic relationship, a toxic friendship, whatever. There's something that you're leaving behind, and it is a little bit bittersweet, but you know that as you're leaving this behind, this is the best thing for you. What's triggering this is that you have the Four of Mirrors here showing up. So you are basically having a pity party. And because you're having a pity party, I think that this is kind of skewing your perception of things. But because you're feeling sorry for yourself, you're deciding, okay, I've got to let this end this. I've got to cut it out. All right. Here's the problem with this, Leo, is when we are making a decision based on some negative emotions, 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, we end up regretting that. Okay. So when I see this, what I'm going to say to you guys is, Leos, try not to make any decisions when you're feeling bad, especially if you notice that, you're feeling bad, you're kind of in poor me mode. Try not to make any decisions. Hold off until you're in a better place. Otherwise, you're going to end up going back on this decision that you're making. Okay? And it's just going to cause a lot of drama and confusion for anybody else involved and for yourself. So just try to lay low till this mood passes and until you're feeling a little bit better, Leo. That's the advice there. Virgo. You guys are up next. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Okay, Virgos, you guys have the golden flower showing up in reverse. By the way, this is the Chrysalis Tarot deck. You have the Wheel of Fortune showing up right side up. And you have the Ace of Mirrors showing here right side up. Upside down. All right, so Virgos, what do we have going on here? Virgos, I think that you're being really impatient for the Wheel of Fortune to turn. You're being really impatient because things are not going smoothly. They're not going the way that you want them to. And you're really impatient to have things roll out the way that you want them to. And you've got a person, the reason you're feeling that way is you have a person who has shown you their true colors and you're realizing that, wow, they're just human. They have issues too, just like everybody else. They're not beyond making mistakes. I think this has you really kind of bummed out. So this person who has made mistakes, you're having a hard time healing up from the repercussions of those mistakes, and you're just really impatient for things to go more smoothly. Like you want this person to change. You're impatient for them to change so that things can go more smoothly for the two of you. Most of you know that's probably not going to happen, right? Anybody that's out of their 20s has been around the bend enough to know that that's most likely not going to happen. If you can't be happy with this person the way they are, then this is probably not going to be a happiness-making combination for you, honestly. All right, so that's Virgo. Quite welcome, Annie. Thank you for being here to hear it. All right, let's look at Libra. This is Libra, Libra, Libra. January 26th. I do offer private readings for those of you who are interested, either on phone or on Skype, your preference. Best way to schedule that is to use the contact information listed on the website in the description box below this video. Who is this again? Libra? Libra. Okay, so Libra, you're starting off with the Ten of Spirals. You've got the Watcher. And you also have Eight of Mirrors in reverse. Okay. Okay. So Libras, looks to me like you are picking up some kind of new responsibility or accountability that you have to somebody who is either a feminine energy or somebody who has a less assertive male energy. Somebody who is highly empathic, definitely very much in tune with their feelings. They may not always show their feelings, but they know what their feelings are. And you're looking at, you want to be more accountable to them. You want to have more responsibility with this person. And the trigger for that is we have the Eight of Mirrors showing up in reverse. You are coming back to this person. Whether this is a friend, whether this is a romantic partner, you've realized that you want this person in your life in whatever capacity this is. And so you're coming back to them. Okay? That's for Libra. It is a different feel, isn't it? You're quite welcome, Anne. It's the friend partner. Woohoo! Gotta love those friend partners. Okay, up next is Scorpio for January the 26th. I do offer private readings either by phone or by Skype, your preference. All you have to do to schedule something like that is just contact me at with the contact information on the website below in the description box. I think I've said that so many times now that I'm getting all tongue twisted on that. I need to make a recording still. Alrighty, so we're doing Scorpios, fellow Scorpios. Fellow Scorpios. Oh. Okay, Scorpios, here's what we have. Ten of Stones. Two of Stones in reverse. And the Six of Mirrors. Scorpios, this type of message has been in our energy for so long, it's just tedious to even say it anymore. Okay. So with the Ten of Stones, this just tells me that we're feeling secure. We've got our security down pat. We are taking care of business, taking care of our pentacles. Two of Stones in reverse. We're letting something go. Okay. Thank you, Cass. Oh, thank you, Anne. I appreciate that. So we do have, with this Ten of Stones and the Two of Stones, we're actually bringing security into our life by letting something go, letting something old drop away and slip away, by not focusing on whatever this is that we've been focusing on that has been messing with our sense of security. And now we're starting to feel more secure, starting to feel more stable, starting to feel more grounded. And then the trigger on that is the Six of Mirrors. So this is an ex that we still have good feelings about. I don't think that they're around. It could be that they come back. See, here's what doesn't make sense, okay? Here's what does not make sense about these three cards. If by letting an ex go, that makes us feel more stable and secure, that's kind of cool. But then you would expect this to come up in reverse. This would be an ex that we had bad memories with. But this is coming up right side up. This is an ex that we feel very sentimental about. We still have good feelings for. This is an ex that we're happy to see. We're happy to spend time with. Okay? So if we're happy to see them and we're happy to spend time with them, what's going on? Why does it feel more stable and more secure for us to let them go? Oh, or Shisa. Or is there somebody else in our life that when this ex comes back, we're letting that person go, and that's what's making us feel more stable and secure? I guess we'll have to see how that one plays out, Scorpio. I'm sorry I can't give you a really clear, this is exactly what's happening, because I'm right in the middle of that one, so it's hard for me to be objective on that. Annie, I want to do something for you for that gift, because I do appreciate the gift. So Annie, if you'd like, I'll pull 3 cards just for you. Let me know if you're okay with that. Not everybody is, because that can really put all your stuff right up on the front and center. So let me know. But meanwhile, let's do Sagittarius while I'm waiting to hear from Annie. This is Sagittarius for January 26th. I do offer private readings either by phone or by Skype. Your preference. Your preference. The best way to schedule one of those is to use the contact information listed on the website in the description box below the video. Okay. All right. So after Sagittarius, Annie, I want to do something for you. This is Sagittarius, though. Okay. So Sagittarius, you guys got the Psyche in reverse, 2 of Mirrors in reverse, excuse me, and 6 of Scrolls in reverse. All layers are in reverse. Okay, so Sagittarius, with the Psyche in reverse, this is telling me that you have some type of goal that you're trying to complete, but you're not quite there yet. You haven't quite hit completion on this goal. And this goal has to do with somebody who in the past you had some chemistry with, or that you really enjoyed their company. It may be that you've realized that you're no longer enjoying their company. They're not the ideal person, or it's not the ideal situation that you thought it was. That's what's going on. So this is a cycle that you're realizing that you need to end, because you're not enjoying this person as much as you used to. In fact, you're finding them rather unpleasant. And the trigger for this is that you've actually gone back to this person. You had moved away from them, knowing that this was best for you, that was getting you away from something that was holding you back and dragging you down. And now you've come back to this situation. And when you come back, these cards basically say that once you get back into that situation that you want to back into, then you're just like, oh shit, now I remember why I don't want to be in this situation. Now I remember why this person was an ex. Okay, that's what we've got going on for you guys. And that was for Saggy. Okay, Anne, you're up next. Just do a little personal thank you for Anne real quick. La da 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 da. Annie Freud. Oops, there's the first one. This is funny and cute. Hello there, Sequoia. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so Anne, you got the Storyteller as your first card. You've got the 3 of Stones as your second card. And you've got the 4 of Spirals in reverse as your trigger card. Okay, and I have no idea what your age is, but to me, the Storyteller definitely talks about being in the crone position. So this is somebody who has some experience, who has some wisdom, and is able to pass that along to other people in a non-offensive way. Maybe he or she just tells stories to the people around them that have subtle morals to the story. But either way, she passes along wisdom in a non-offensive way. And with this 3 of Stones, I think that there's somebody that you are working with, whether it's official for pay work or whether it's just on projects, personal projects work, but there's somebody that you're interacting with and working with, you're collaborating with, and you are passing along wisdom, information about experiences from the past to your team of people. Because I don't think this is just you and one other person. I think this is you and multiple people, and you're passing along your wisdom and your information to other people on the team, and it feels like it's being well received. Now, here is why this is happening. Isn't this funny? This is what cracks me up. You're able to do this because this is not your family and this is not in your home. And if I'm not mistaken, there's a verse in the Bible, and it's a quote of Jesus that talks about the prophet has no glory, no respect. I'm not sure exactly what the word is, but basically we're gonna do the Amista paraphrase. A prophet has no respect in his own home. When you're home, everybody knows about the time you messed up and crashed the car into the telephone pole or whatever. They know all your little foibles and flaws. When you're outside of the house, then people have an easier time accepting your advice and your wisdom. Okay? So I hope that makes sense for you. And if that hasn't already happened, that should be happening within the next 24 hours, my dear. Really cute. Okay, next up is Capricorn. And so Capricorn, this is for January 26th. I do offer private readings either by video or on Skype or by telephone. The best way to schedule one of those is to use my contact information, which is listed on the website in the description box below this video. Okay, Capricorn. You're quite welcome. I'm glad that it resonates for you. La, da, da, da. Okay, Capricorns. You guys have the Queen of Stones showing up in reverse. Four of Mirrors also in reverse. And the Ace of Mirrors. What's going on here? That doesn't make sense. Okay. So with this Queen of Stones in reverse, there's someone or something that you've been sinking a lot of energy and effort into, or maybe even resources. But with her coming in reverse now, you're not doing that anymore. And with this Four of Swords in reverse, or Four of Mirrors, excuse me, in reverse, you have a new opportunity coming up. And so this old opportunity, you're kind of done sinking energy and effort and resources into. I think you've already been thinking about this. Capricorn, I think you've already been thinking about cutting off the resources to this because you were seeing that it wasn't working out so well. But there is this other thing that you're feeling like your resources really would be helpful there. And so you want to start putting your resources into that other thing. So you're cutting off one place where you're sending resources and you're sending those somewhere else. And this is because there is something new that has caught your attention that really has you intrigued or enamored that you want to start putting your energy and effort into. Okay, that's for Capricorn for the 26th. Next, let's look at Aquarius. This is Aquarius for the 26th of January. I do offer private readings for those of you who are interested, either by phone or by Skype. To set up one of those, all you have to do is give me a call or text me or Skype me. All my contact information is listed on the website in the description box below. Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, you have the Four of Spirals, followed by the Mime in reverse, followed by the Three of Mirrors in reverse. Four of Spirals talks about home. Talks about home. And with the Four of Spirals and the Page of Spirals, I think you're feeling a little bit unenthused about home or about family. You're just feeling a little apathetic about home or about family right now, Aquarius. And the reason you are is because you had the Three of Mirrors come up. There's somebody who has, in the family, who has made you feel like betrayed or not valued at all. And so you're really feeling apathetic about putting any more energy into the home or the family since you're not being appreciated there. Okay. So that's Aquarius. Let's look at Pisces. Where are you confused, Tammy? Quite welcome, Annie. I don't know why you're confused. All right, Pisces. Yep, there's one that fell right off the bat. For Pisces, you should know I do offer private readings, either by phone or by Skype if you're interested. All you have to do is contact me to schedule one of those. And my contact information is listed on the website below this video in the description box. Alrighty, let's see. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Is this what I'm doing? Yep. Eight of Scrolls. Ace of Mirrors. Ace of Mirrors is kind of a theme today. And then the Artiste in reverse. Okay, so Pisces. You're feeling really stuck whenever it comes to some kind of love that's in your life, whether this is a love of a hobby or a project or a love of a person. You're feeling kind of stuck, like you don't know how to move forward with this love. All right. And the reason you don't know how to move forward with this love is because whoever this love is has basically cut you off. They have said, you know what? No, they're not. They're not. I don't know if they're talking to you or not, but they're certainly not sharing resources with you anymore. They're not in a position where they want to build a life together anymore. They're basically saying, you know what, you do your thing, I'll do my thing. And so because they've said that, then Pisces, we see you stuck in your head about, okay, well, what am I supposed to do about this? I love this person. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to handle that? Okay. So that covers everybody. Thank you very much, y'all. I do appreciate y'all being here. If this video was helpful to you, please share it with other people so it can be helpful for others as well. Thank you all for all the thumbs ups and the comments. I do appreciate all of those. That all helps to grow the channel, and I am working on growing the channel, so all help is appreciated there. And I will see some of you here for readings, and the rest of you I'll see on the next video. Everyone have a fantastic day. Peace out.